Hello YouTube! Welcome back to Dishonored. Had a very fun time playing this last time. How are you? I'm very good, thank you, Gambler. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? I'm very, very well, thank you. Right. What do we have to do? We were... Meet the Loyalists in the bar, that was it. Meet the Loyalists. Let's go and do that. Hey, hello again, Maddie. Hello again, thank you for stopping by again. Just in time, we've just started. We've just started. You're good, Gambler? I'm glad you're good. We're going to rob them straight away. I mean, we can go straight in, or, and hear me out, we can have a look if there's anything to rob. Because I don't remember. It's good to know this is it.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise.
I imagine they'll be mad if I drop in here. This isn't really a good way to be greeting them, is it? I just ran in, started smashing the place up. Right, let's go and meet the Loyalist, or let's surprise them. We'll come in from the roof. They'll love it. They'll love it. We'll run in from the roof. They'll never see us coming. We'll prove what a good assassin we are. Assassin. We're not killing. Not a murderous assassin. We're a friendly assassin that just gives people very strong hugs around the neck from behind until they are unconscious. Does this open? No. Right. Let's head straight down then. I mean, I've never actually gone this way to meet the Loyalists. We usually just walk into the front door. I've also forgotten what a button it is to sheathe weapon. Kill, kill, kill. Maddie, we've been going for 2 seconds. And there's not even anybody we can kill. I already finished this game on high chaos and the end wasn't good. No, I think I may have done this game on high chaos. I feel like the first time I ever played it, I did it on high chaos. Next shot, health elixir. How do I sheath my weapons? You know what? We'll run around with the weapons out. Why not? We'll run around with weapons out. Show we mean business. Show we are an absolute unit. What's in here? I really want to know how to put the weapon. Thank you. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this yet, but I need money. We want upgrades. I want to upgrade stuff. Thought that was something I could pick up. Let's just... Can I put that back? He won't notice one missing bottle if we just... We put it there. It'll just look like it's part of the scenery. He won't notice it's missing. Should we listen to the audio? Let's listen to the audiograph.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated booth. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have.
Oops.
Wallace, please bring
Oops.
2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Huh. Okay. Somebody likes to drink. That's what I got from that. Let's think of this as just gathering intelligence on people before... I imagine robbing all of these and just selling them. Havelock Log, Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Another audiograph player. Admiralty. There's a lot to read. We're going to read this stuff. We're going to read it. I just want to rob the place blind first. Oh, Gaffer's Tale Volume 1, because I wasn't going to read Volume 2 unless we had Volume 1 to read first. Let's listen to the audiograph first.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. And Bob. This is awful. Switch.
Steal, kill, sleep, my perfect Sunday. Maddie. Let's read A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. How long is this? Oh, not very. Excerpt from the travel journal of a young whaler. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood. Leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we'd always known, we boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognised me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corner of my eyes. But she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Okay, it's quite nice. Did we leave this? We looted this, right? We did. We've got to actually go and meet the loyalists. I want to carry on robbing them first. Let's read Volume 2. How long is this one? Not too bad. Excerpt from the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you can imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandysia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Must be nice boots. Either year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morlaix, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Huh? Well, it was all sunshine and roses over there. No, it's not. We're going to read that last, because that's about Havelock, and he's the guy we're about to meet. So we're gonna read Admiralty in the Fleet. This sounds boring. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not very long. We'll read it. Excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more I was going to say envied, it's envied. Can't read. None is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the most powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended to the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Okay, so that's just how they butcher whales for whale oil. That's the source of power, I believe, in this game. Whale oil. Havelock Log Entry 1. It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They've not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge Prison? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Well, aha. I am the one odd. The one odd? I suppose, yeah, the one odd. Let's go with that. Or we could say the odd one out, because that makes more sense. I really want to know how to sheath my weapons. I also want that money. Q? No. D? No, the D is to walk. Ooh, harpooner songs. That's a song. That's to the tune of Drunken Sailor, isn't it? Hello, Lydia?
Hi. You must be Corvo.
Yes.
I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready.
My
When you told me
room?
who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
I'm a sprightly young male, thank you very much. Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from a series of Overseer's invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly, before they whisper to their neighbours, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Sounds lovely.
Show signs of blood on their face
Fully
and
support.
chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They
Bring
will
everyone to
take
the
them
City Watch. I think that's the general gist we're getting. If it breathes, the City Watch need to know. Anything in here? It's in the bathroom. But there's books. There's books. The Shadow on Bitterleaf. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you're the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful. And now it's your turn to be mended. Yeah, sounds nice. Young Prince of Tivia. Oh, wow. Oh, it's an excerpt from a theatre play. I'll just leave that there if people want to read it and pause it. I don't know how I'd do a reading of a theatre. I mean, believe it or not, I'm training to be an actor. But I'm not sure how I'd read in for 2 characters. I'm not going to do different voices. Gaffer's Tale Volume 2 we've read. Okay, let's head down the floor. Yes, this Corvo that we've hired that we've enlisted to come and help us overthrow evil. What's he doing? He's reading all of your books. Every single one of them. I can't hear them.
6 months in Coldridge Prison is slipped out like it was nothing.
We can continue this
Put
later.
the weapons away. We did that.
Man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring
Yes.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability to fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Okay.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay then.
Yes. Piero's is...
So I think what I need to do right now is change audio settings. We're going to want voices right the way up. We'll turn sound effects and music down a little. And give me just a second to switch over to my other screen and ramp up that audio a little. And we're just going to load Dishonored back up. And carry on.
An artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can
Sounds
talk
good.
more when you've rested.
1 minute. Okay, I'll go speak to him now. Now, I'll speak to him. Unless there's anything else. Can I shoot your beer? Will you be...
What in the blazes was that?
That is the strongest glass!
Good to have you
Jesus.
with us. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
I don't think we should just send this beer glass in. I don't think I'm any use compared to that thing. Jesus.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison.
I've been stood here. Been stood here just speaking to... Never mind. Ooh. Came out the wrong way. I'm just gonna... Yep. I'm gonna head back this way. Hello, Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
That's very kind of you.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out.
Oh no, game over.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this
Sure.
in place? Careful. Oil
I'm gonna guess he doesn't need this.
When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
All this. We'll read all the books once we've got him his whale oil. We've done a lot of reading, so we're going to buy some upgrades and all that first. Then we will do the rest of the reading. Whale. Oh yes. There's quite a bit of reading to do, actually, isn't there? Let's listen to this.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
I'm going to be honest, none of that made any sense. To me, anyway. Let's just take him his whale oil.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
You are very welcome.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them.
Good.
You just hold still.
Is it
very
friendly terror?
precise.
Not stabby terror, just choky terror.
Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
Yes.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Yeah, let's see. Let's have a look. I mean, sleep darts, I should probably just straight away stock up on those. Crossbow bolts too. Bullets, I'm not actually going to be using the pistol much, so we'll ignore that. Let's have a look. we've got 800 coins. Combat Sleep Dart, from what I remember, is very useful. Very, very useful indeed. Ooh, yawn, I'm very sorry. And that'll be useful to get early on, but I've not got that much money, and I won't be able to get another upgrade if I get that. So I'm thinking crossbow accuracy sounds nice, but mask optics I can zoom in, so we're going to get that. And I think as well, how many rewire tools can we carry? We're going to get 2 rewire tools. Oh, we'll get 3. We'll get 3.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I'll do that. I am going to have a look around first.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Will do. What did I say? It was left alt to zoom in, wasn't it? Yep, that's right. Okay, a second solution. Wow. Here we go. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague now making its way through the city of Dunwall is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I've studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. While it's true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties, not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. And it is in the way that my formula wins out. It is in this way that the formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants and the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Huh. Piero's request is denied. Piero: no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore, what's wrong with the metals in Bristol? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap that you seem to need. Huh. Huh. Okay. There was another one down here, I believe. Yeah, what was it? Sokolov Technology and the New Age. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsman of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and the wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The obvious downside of Sokolov's design is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Huh. Sounds pleasant. Right then. We are going to head back up to our bedroom and sleep, and then we'll head off to wherever our next mission is. Once I find the stairs. They're over this side.
Attention unless you are otherwise
Upstairs we go.
Yes, very much so, but no need
and
to fear.
detained when necessary. Remember,
They're talking about me. I feel like they're talking about me.
are the
Of
same.
course he didn't. People are foolish. Believe whatever they're told.
Okay.
Yep.
The Admiral trusts him, and so will I.
Yep. And I've not missed anything in this room, have I? I don't think so. Let's sleep. I will go to sleep now. We're somewhere else. Whoa! Alright then. Onwards. It's not home. A visit from the outsider. Something's not right.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
Yeah.
The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark.
This is some bloke
There are
called Mark.
forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that
Looks
work by
painful.
magic. And now,
I mean, I know that's the
these
intention, but
forces
imagine
will
that just being...
will.
Anyway.
Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Okay. I'll find you. It's like a hide and seek game like we did at the beginning. Fallen letter. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. You can't. You get the gist. I don't think we can save her. Can we? It's not letting me zoom in here. Whoop! I got cocky. I got cocky. I'm sorry. God, just throw me back at the Empress. Why don't you? Whoop! Alley-oop! Hello. Mana potion. I'm gonna have to do a jump again. Woohoo! Woohoo! I don't. Just wait for that to. Yep, there we go. Down the stairs. I mean, I know how to blink. I know the instructions there, but I've played the game on Xbox. I know. Oh, he says he's nearly falling off the building.
In the days
Okay.
that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek
Okay.
the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name.
Okay.
These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Thank you.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to
Very
the heart
kind.
now, and find another rune.
Listen to the heart. Again, not creepy at all. The heart will whisper.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
It's not quite a whisper, it's just a normal speaking volume, isn't it? The way the outsider speaks is more of a whisper. He's, ouch. Alley-oop. A doink. A doink. Don't need blink. Oh, I'm gonna need blink. Let's put blink onto 1. The heart. No. Put the heart on that. Just do that. I feel like blink is the one we're going to be using the most. Rune. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section to exchange them for powers. Let's do that now then. I don't really want dark vision. I'm not a huge fan. It makes it a little too easy. So, should we get vitality? Oh, health is increased. That might be nice. But also, I do want agility. We'll save. We'll save the room.
How
We'll
you
save.
use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Oh, well, you know. Wonderful. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists in a circle to learn what they've got in mind. Alright, well this now is where all the DLC stuff gets added. Mystical fish artifact. I would like it. Pouch, yes. The bone charm. We know what bone charms are, they give you little powers. Mystical rat artifact. More bone charms. We'll equip these now. Rumours and sightings. Dowd. Field survey notes, the royal spy. We'll read those in a minute. Pouch. Early life and criminal record of Slackjaw. Mystical wolfhound artifact. And more bone charms. Now I'm pretty sure that's all the DLC stuff. No, it's not. I lied. Mystical whale artifact. Pouch. More bone charms. And the Journal of Granny Rags. Okay. And, ooh. Single coin. I'll take it. Let's equip bone charms first. Let's sort that out. How do I open my inventory? How do I open my inventory? I can't open my inventory. That's the quick access wheel. Am I being really dumb? Am I? Hold on. It's tab to open inventory, right? Right. Right. Journal is J. Oh, inventory doesn't have anything. Okay. Well, we'll just go to it from there then. Right. Good lungs, we can breathe for longer. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification. Breaking glass is reduced. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts, that could be nice. Swim speed increased. Drop at assassination gives you health. Damage from explosions is reduced. Shoot whiskey bottles. Shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. Win sword versus sword contests more frequently. Powers effects improved. White rats won't attack you and rats can be consumed for mana. I like the idea of good lungs. Keyhole peep. Enemies missing me. Quieter glass, yes. We'll go with faster swimming for now. We'll be switching all these out once we get more powers effects improved, and we'll leave it there. We'll leave a free slot. And let's read these. Rumours and sightings of Dowd. Okay. Are we ready? Let's go. We're going for a long read here. Excerpt from an overseer's covert field report. For over a year now I've lived away from the Abbey, without the company of my overseer brethren or the guidance of the blind sisters of the oracular order. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of cutpurses, murderers and worse, and the nights have seen me prowling through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. I've taken my meals with killers, at times I've ventured beyond the city walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard has grown long and I wear the weathered clothing and bits of boiled leather favoured by the Bottle Street and Hatter gangs, and by those rough men and women who make their trade knifing each other in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood. It's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing among those criminals and heretics who are not fit to live, executing them justly and using their deaths as a mean of building my reputation. So for this trick has allowed me to make my name. So far, this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dowd in order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none concern the Abbey as much as Dowd. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos off the Pandician coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to the legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with Dowd still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a gang killer without mercy, moving among the shopkeepers and city watch officers of Dunwall like a reaper through wheat. Then a period of silence followed. Years, we now believe, he spent travelling the Isles, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and in hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers in the forbidden arts. Dowd is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time before a schism developed, he counted the Brigmore witches among his allies. All the while, he honed his craft, and it is during this time that we believe he began to consort with the outsider. Whoops. New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin, paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in the handful. What? Those who saw him and lived numbered in the Those who saw him and lived numbered in the handful, but all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop, he gestured to a noble woman stumbling from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. Most recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dowd has been seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapour masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if this is some kind of his magic. Leading me to wonder if some of his magic is dedicated to lulling their minds and enslaving them. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come upon a strange scene. Carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother, she was taking a shortcut through the Tailors district. I'm forgetting how to read, wow. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into an abandoned apartment, used by miscreants for gambling and trading habberweed. An occult shrine has been erected against the far wall, which she recognised from the teachings given by her local overseer. A man described as resembling Dowd was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit, as if in an argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. There can be no doubt, Dave the assassin. Dowd is an agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and the great purpose of my life. Until Dowd is dead and his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, winding my way toward him. I will not drop my guise or don my overseer's mask again until Dowd breathes no more. Okay. I mean, I do want to read the rest, but they're all pretty long. If there's a short one, we'll read it, but if they're all just as long, we'll read another one afterwards. Oh wow, that one's really long. That's for Slackjaw. We've got Granny Rag's diary over here. Okay, they're all pretty long, so we've just read quite a long one. So we're gonna read the rest when we come back from our next mission. Which I'm gonna head out this way because it's cooler. Screw stairs. That's actually an assassin's oath. Until they've uttered the words "screw stairs," they aren't allowed to go on any missions whatsoever. Oh, I slammed the door in my face. Let's speak to... Actually, who am I meant to speak to? I'm guessing it's these guys. Hello, Havelock.
Let's get down to it.
Okay.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne.
Okay.
To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow,
Yes.
take them apart, piece by piece.
By strangling them.
Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be...
Get strangled.
He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Yes, strangle true. I will do that.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Houndpits.
Alright then. The exquisite tall boy. Ooh. Okay, we've bookmarked all of these. We've got them all in our inventory now, so we'll do some more reading afterwards. We've done a lot of reading so far. We need to do a mission. Wrong way. Right. Hello. You.
Corvo. Hello. I'm
Hi.
Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer.
No,
That wretched
strangle.
man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my
Then
uncle,
I won't.
Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you
Right.
could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession.
I mean,
Before you became an assassin.
I'm not an assassin. I'm not going out to kill him. But yeah, if I'll protect your uncle. Ensure Captain Kernow survives. He's the one that actually brought us back from wherever we'd gone at the beginning of the game to find help with the rat plague. We're going to speak to Piero because we got some more coin now.
What can I do for you?
Give me things. Spiritual remedy. Actually, it's a good idea. We'll get 5 of those. I'm sure we'll find someone out there, but you know. So, okay, yeah. Let's get the combat sleep dart. Yes. Crossbow accuracy. Crossbow reload. If we've got enough. Ah, we are not far off at all. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep that little bit of money left just in case. Just in case we need it for whatever reason. And Samuel. Good sir.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
There's the signal. We are ready to go. Let's go. With my freaky mask. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Okay. Let's do that.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City
Okay.
Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints.
See 2 people just up
Man
there.
walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. There
Okay.
are real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Granny Rags, we'll pay her a visit.
Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
We'll go and strangle all of them. And I'm going to eat this. Don't think I needed it. But off we go. Okay.
Let's go.
There's 2 up there.
But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
We're going to get that guy. They will
What is it?
more
Damn,
than likely
the
see
last
me.
one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Yeah, keep working. Just not near me, please.
Half the city's dead. We'll make it 3
Can
more
you
months.
move, please? I need to... I don't feel safe unless I've got rid of this man. Wherever he's gone. Actually, do I still have things hotkeyed? No, I don't. Let's put that on 4. No, sleep darts on 4. Those on 5, and then we'll move the heart to 6. Yep, that'll do. So 4 is sleep darts. Wait. Has he just gone? I think he has. Okay. Well, we'll just move. They're not looking now. Okay. Right. Is there going to be an easier way up than just taking the stairs? Can we get down here? Are we going to get attacked by fish? Twitch Noob 69. Thank you very much for following.
He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Whoa. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow, Twitch Noob. Thank you very much. Is there anyone around here that will see me? Just you. Shh, it's okay. I do want to steal from you though. Thank you.
Attention,
thank you very much.
John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion
What's going to be our
of the city watch.
best course of action here? So I don't really want to be sticking to... Oh, guy over there, guy over there, guy over there. I may have to sleep dart him if he gets much closer. You are going to be a problem, aren't you? Because you're going to get very upset if I sleep dart that man down there. I get the horrible feeling he's coming up here.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Or is he?
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to
I'm going to wait for him to start heading back that way, and that's when I'm going to make my move on him. Oh, wait for him to come up here. That's fine too. That's fine too. I thought he was going to go back the way he came from. There he is. There he is. Now you are not allowed to see me.
Huh?
That's just ridiculous.
Okay, okay, he's gone. He's gone. We're okay. We are okay. We're fine. We're good.
He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress.
However,
I undress.
Keep him coming.
I don't feel safe now.
Stupid god.
Whoa!
Oh, that was me. That. Stay away from him. Nope. Stay up there though. Get on the. Climb on the boat. Please. Okay, don't climb on the boat. That's fine too. We'll go underneath the boat. Oh, that thing's gonna try and kill me, isn't it? Okay, we're pretty much back at the start. That's fine. It's better to be safe. How did he not see me? If he does come over here, oh, we might be in trouble. Where can I hide? Where can I hide? Let's go this way.
No, stupid god.
So I don't know if I can choke this guy out without them up there seeing me. So we're going to follow him under the bridge. And now they can't see me, so I'll get him here. Ah! Now it's just a matter of where to hide him. I think here's good. Right? God, that looked like it hurt. Just lie here then. There we go. Now there's the matter of the two guards up there who are throwing the bodies over. They might not be a problem, but again, I'd quite like to get rid of them for safety's sake. We're going to swim over to there, see if we can get up that way. So I remember there being a watchtower not far from here, so I'd like to get rid of the watchtower, but if I deactivate the watchtower, that's going to alert the guards. Come on. Oh, no. Let me just grab the chain. Grab the chain. Wonderful. No guards up here, I'm guessing. Also, there is a rune / bone charm around here. I don't need to eat that. Death in the Month of Songs. Lovely. What was that? Unnerving target. Enemies have a slight chance to miss with guns. Could also be very nice. It's a poem, right? Darren and Gwen. I mean, is that Darren or Gwen? I'm guessing that's Darren. I look like a guy. They are gonna see me.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Aren't they? I'm gonna peep around the corner. Oh yeah, there's not a chance that I'm getting. Oh, there's 3 of them. Wonderful. Now we've got to figure out how to take care of 3 guards. Is there a way around here? I'm gonna guess no, there isn't. Right. Next plan, get back over there. And maybe just ignore them? Possibly? That might be... Oi! Whoever's trying to eat me, go away. Well, there it is. Yeah. You can live for now. Up here. Up here is good. You're fine. You're friendly. From what I know. Is that's not a guard? What about over this side? Also not a guard.
This is a special announcement from our honorable Lord
Oh,
Regent.
a map. So we've got to hold a square, the Golden Cat, the old Dunwall Distillery, and Clavering Boulevard.
This is the
Wonderful.
Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially
With regret,
beyond.
okay.
In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers
If I just
of the
ping
Abbey
him with an
of
arrow
Nearman
from here, people are going to see, aren't they?
service to the state and are empowered to enforce order
Okay.
whenever and wherever necessary.
Yeah, we've got the Wall of Light to take care
Will
of.
our thanks
We can master the Wall of Light in a number of ways, that's cool.
Overseer Campbell for the generous
Could just go up and over.
of their services.
Yeah.
Worms! Get around him!
Wait, what? What? Oh my god! Run! Was it just that guy that saw me? How did he see me?
Dunwall citizens,
Where the hell was he?
have been closed and impounded by the state
Okay, come with me.
contamination.
Come with me.
Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery.
We're
the
getting
Duke
you
and
away.
Dancer Ale House. Merritt's Printing Firm. Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium. And the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
What? What? Oh, for God's sake. Run. Oh, where's that? I can't run with the body. I am hidden. Oh god, Granny Rags is around here. You just wait there. I'll come and hide you in a better place soon. Come with me instead. Granny, Granny, Granny. You can't because you're dead. So you're not gonna flush anybody out, mate. I'm gonna just take this guy's body.
Attention, watchmen. This district
He did see me. He had to go. He was going to call for help.
Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered
What's
for
the best way
immediate
around this now
deportation
then?
to
Maybe we just
flooded
leave these guards be.
Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal
Unless
of
there's a way to
infected
attract him,
bodies.
which I don't know. I can't see any bottles. I could just smash my sword against the side, but then I've got to move relatively quickly. You might see me slip around here. Now he's moving over there. God. Okay. Ooh, idea. Idea. Let's get up here. And let's try getting around this way and we'll take him out. Yeah, we'll take him out from over here. I think. We'll get around this side and we'll drop down. Although we don't really need... I'm thinking we take him out so it's safe on the way back. Because if we've got people that are... ooh, King Sparrow Feathers. That are still alive... Okay. I'm going to blink down there. Oh, don't you run back over there now. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. We'll wait for him to come back. Ooh. Stuff. When he comes back over here, then we'll get him. I can't blink from here. That's a stupid idea. Just be patient. Just be patient. Here he comes. As soon as he's sort of this kind of area, that's when I think we're safe to drop and get him. Let's wait for him to stop. Never mind, we'll just get him. Yeah! And we'll hide him up on the roof. On the roof. I'd get up there. Come on. Okay, let me grab the... Thank you. Right, and we're never getting up there without blink, are we? So let's just... Wonderful! This is where you live now. You live here. Whoopa! And whoopa! Pass over where? Don't make a pass anywhere where I'm going to be. This is my... just my request. There's one guard. Two guards. Where did he come from? Oh, I bet he's down that way. There could be one sort of behind this thing, so I'm a bit wary to drop down and take them out. But I'm thinking we go in here, maybe loot the place. Whoa, nearly fell off. Can't get into trees, can I? Maybe just go into Dr. Galvani's offices then. I sort of kind of want to scout the place a little first. I can drop this, can't I, if I shoot at it? I can drop that. Oh, is that another guard over there? I thought I just saw one. I was looking at that thing. That's not a guard. That's a wheel. That's a wheel. Wait, there's one over there. Or is that the same guard? I'm thinking I might... I was saying I'll drop that to cause a distraction, but then I'll be pulling them all to one place and it's going to be harder to take them out. I think that that's the same guard. So, he's got his back to us constantly. And, right, these two are right together now. There's no way I can get them. And where would I hide them? I'm guessing somewhere down there is going to be good, but that leads onto a back street, so I don't know. You're going over there. Where'd the other guy go? You're going over there. You can now see him. Could I drop down and take him, or is that too risky? I think that's too risky at the minute, isn't it? Ideally, he would go down there, but I don't think he's going to do that. I probably could have taken him there and then, but ooh, although idea time. Could I? How much space is there between him and the wall of light? Could I just drop down there? No, because he'll see me. He'll still see me. So when he goes back over there, I think that's going to be our opportunity to get him. So let's get over there before he does, or at least quickly. As quickly as I can when I'm sneaking. And we'll take him relatively soon. Oh no! Oh no, I fell! Oh god! It all went wrong! It was all going so well! It was all going so well! Whew. Did they lose me? Did they lose me? They've not attracted him either, which is good. Right, we've got to take them out quickly now then. Oh, please go down there. That's actually perfect. Yeah, I can. Just you watch me. Where did I get up last time? Yes, I can. I've just told you I can. Oh, I can't get back up there now though because I can't grab things when I'm. Okay, we've got to just leave. Please, no flushing. Yeah, I ran off. That's exactly. Yeah, you are. God, you're good. Yeah, you lost me. Well done. Can't quite get up there. Any? Now is not the time to be looking for loot. We'll look for it after. See, I could use possession to get through there, but I don't actually have it, so I can't. Hello? Oh, he's over there. Anywhere I can get up high. Okie dokie.
No, stupid cut.
Oh, I know exactly where he's gonna go. He's gonna go, I think. I think he's gonna go there. Oh, although I could be bloody wrong. Oh wait, is that a good place to get him from? Yeah, it is. No, not if I can't. Come on, let me. Thank you. Whew. Okay, that was rough. That was rough, but we did it. We did it. You can both sleep down here. Now we're going to go to Dr. Galvani's offices. Although it's tempting to take him out. No, we won't do that. We won't take any more risks than we need to. What was it for the heart? 6. Rune over there, bone charm over there, rune over there. Yeah, let's do Galvani's offices, and then that's probably where we'll finish after that, and we'll carry on with this next time. Let's head into Galvani's office. I've come into a very not very easily hideable place. Hideable, easy to hide place. Ooh. Is that a guard or a maid? It's a maid. Ooh, a safe. I'll have to find the code for that. Keyhole. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anybody in there. This is our safe place. Never mind, there's a hallway. But this seems safe enough for now. It's a pouch. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Oh no, maybe this is our safe place. Okay. So in this little sort of stretch of hallway, there's nobody, which is nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere,
Yeah.
the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Does that mean he's going to come to the bathroom?
That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
Okay.
All right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire
You both need to move.
Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Oh, they're getting married. Also, where are they going? I thought he was going to come this way to scrub his hands. I mean, there's not a sink, is there? But he said he needed to wash his hands, so I assumed he'd come to the bathroom for that. That's not a toilet, never mind. Has he come through there? Okay, well, we're going to head out there because we at least know they're not in there now. Hello, rat. that door. We're gonna loot everything once we know it's safe. Which way are you going? Lady? Okay. Get under there. I just realised Corvo can kneel very, very low. Maid over there. Where's the guard gone? That's who I need, really, the guard. I mean, actually, I might need to knock the maid out as well. She won't be happy if I'm wandering around here, will she? No, she will not. Okay, let's see if we can get the maid. See if we can knock the maid out. And we'll hide her somewhere. Hello. Oh my god! How did you not see me? I just stuck my head right round the door. Right, you come here. That'll do. Right, Galvani building key. Wonderful. We'll put you in this room. Doesn't seem like anybody comes through here. Let's keep you there. Nice and safe. And let's go to... Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Do we work on the bottom floor first or the top floor? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I'm thinking... Well, we obviously finish exploring this floor first to make sure there's nobody. I'm thinking bottom floor. I just heard somebody down there. So I'm thinking bottom floor. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the bottom floor after this. Ooh, spiritual remedy. Dr. Galvani's journal. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle estate. Of course I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of High Coal, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the Academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I'll be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tivian Red. Fair enough, I suppose. A pocket watch. And sleep darts. Nothing else in here, it doesn't look like? Okay, well, we'll head down to the next floor. We'll work out down there first. Thank God hasn't come back up, has he? I'm guessing he was just having a little chat and then... Okay. Anybody down here that's not going to want me? Two guards. I see two guards. One coming this way. There he is. Is he going to come up here? Oh, there's a chance actually, isn't there? Chance he will. Oh no, maybe not. That's a perfect spot to take him out from. Will he see me? I don't think so. Come on, mate. We'll get you upstairs. Come on. Let's get you upstairs. Where were we hiding them? Oh, we can hide them in this bedroom actually. Doesn't seem like anybody goes in there. Let's put him on the bed. Why not? He's probably never slept on a bed this comfy. There you go. You're welcome. That does look like a very comfy bed, to be honest. I'd like that. Thought I was going to make too much noise by jumping. Is he still over there? Wait, where'd he go? Found him. That might be a way around. Another guard. Okay. He's both going to stand... Okay. Okay, we're both just going to stand there. That's cool. What about... Who's in here? There's a rat. Doesn't look like anything else, though.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Shut up.
You're very close to him. Well, you believe it's me, don't you? Do you reckon I could pop out from behind there and drag him in? Is there another door? That's a toilet. I'm wondering. Whoa, never mind. Close the door. Wanted Slackjaw. Oh. You can find crossbow bolts to Slackjaw's painting. The third stricture, we'll read that. Avoiding the rat plague, we'll read that. Anything in here? Bullets, we'll take them. Avoiding the rat plague. Excerpt from a government protocol on disease practices. Much of the public still harbours false belief related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from river crust will protect against the contraction of the disease, nor is it true that crushed Morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everyman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn 2 hagfish and a cat together, inhaling the vapours while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered heresy by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the Abbey's laws. Tell your neighbours and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected, consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work together to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. Fair enough. And the third stricture. Excerpt from a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labour, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plough, the fork, and the spade. For even the lowliest harbour that is the rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. I think I read that with the wrong infliction, but okay. Oh, hello.
Someone there?
No one's here. No one's here. Sleep cots, just in case. God, why did I open the door?
Probably rats.
Yeah, it was rats. It was just a very large rat. We'll sleep rotting. Okay, under the table. Or not. Under the table. Never mind, we'll go back around this corner. No, we need to get back over there. Will they see me? I just sort of... And then... Whew, okay. Okay. Where? Okay, there's one guy there. If he stands there, I can get him. Yep. Come here. Ah! Gotcha. Now that guy should be relatively easy to get, I think. Relatively. I'm not going to say he will be easy to get, because he might not be. Oh, he just looks like he's passed out on the job. Lovely. Okay. Whoop. I don't really want to blink over there.
Help! Get around him!
What? What? How did you just see me? How did you... I suppose because I was peeking my head around the door. That would probably do it. You can just go in here and sleep with your friend. Ah, would you look at that? Oh, how sweet. How sweet. Now. Which way? Through that door. Now these big glass doors just lead us outside, don't they? So that would be the ground level where we got in the scuffle with those 2 guards outside. Should have keyhole peeked first, really, shouldn't I? But there's no one in here. Unless they're down there. Doesn't look like it. Customs and food of Morley. Excerpt from a traveller's journal. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There, in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Serconus, Tivia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estamont. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffer from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the Festival of Churners to be tiresome, despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why their renowned jellied ox tongue is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. That does sound pretty disgusting, honestly. You said a sausage, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to eat that sausage. Health elixirs though, that's nice. Feeding log. 4th day, month of wind, assorted human remains, strong appetite. 10th day, month of wind, 1 bag of Tivian pears, bruised and rotten, rats are uninterested. 11th day, month of wind, 1 tin potted whale meat, they ate it. 13th day, month of wind, human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. 7th day, month of wind, no feeding, aggression increased, incident of cannibalism. 20th day, month of wind, incident with previous maidservants. Will withhold feeding until 1st day, month of darkness. Lovely. Oh, okay. Now, if I release them, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? I don't have a body to throw to them either. Let's just stab them as much as we can, because I don't want them to get to the bodies that I've left. Come on. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Bad rats. No, come back. Leave the bodies alone. Where are they going? Stop it. No. Well, that went better than I thought it would. I thought, as soon as I fell off the table, I thought that was it. But we're okay. We're good. We're fine. Is there anything in here that's worth... Oh, I mean, yes. There's that. Medicinal herbs. We've got some money for it. Nothing much, really. That's fine. Again, if we had possession, we could have gone through there. We've been all around here. I think that's this floor done. So now we've got to head up to the top floor, and hopefully we'll find the combination for that safe. I hear somebody. Okie dokie. I'm gonna try and get to a point where I can just... He's right there. He's not gonna see me, it's okay.
Ha! You little bastard.
Oh wow, I panicked, I thought he'd see me. Just get rid. We can go there for now. Anything in here? No, we'll bring him in here. Just in case anybody does decide to have a look around there for whatever reason. Where should we plonk him? It looks like a good plonking place. There we go. Oh, I'll have that. Come here, give me the... Thank you. Put that in here. No. I'm pretty sure there's guards on the other side of the door though, so I'll be careful. Here. Or is there? Maybe there's not. I thought there was. Oh, apparently not. I'm not going to get up and start running around just yet though, because I don't know if it's safe. So we're going to have a check over here. Also, is that a painting that I can collect? No. Rat behaviour and extermination. Is this a long one? No. Excerpt from a series of interviews with street workers by rat catcher Lena. Used to be you'd go out with a bag, a stick and a nail on the end and catch as many rats as you could in a night. The city watch paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone and we got by. If we found a place where the rats were real bad, sometimes we'd hire a crew of street brats to work with us, the younger ones who didn't make trouble. We'd pay them with bread and apple cider. Once the plague came, the rats were bigger, or different, meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, they'd turn and the swarm would come back at you. I barely got away with my skin a few times down in the sewers. The bites hurt afterward, but it was the sounds that they made that stay in your dreams at night. It got more dangerous and the City Watch started paying better, but that didn't last long because after a while, too many people had been stripped clean trying to fill up a bag. One slip and they'd be all over you, gnawing and trying to chew down to the bone. And that's how I lost my poor Benji. Nice. Audio ref player.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Ooh, scary. Money. It's safe to smash stuff now. They're all knocked out. The rat plague. Be a long one? No. Excerpt from a natural philosopher's notes. For over a year I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town, in the slums, exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I'll continue my research. If nothing else, I'm living proof that Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague if one consumes enough of the stuff. Cool. Now we just do looting. I want to figure out how to open that safe as well, so we'll do that. Leviathan's Sorrow. I mean, we've done a lot of reading. We'll read that at another point. Oh, I just knocked something off the... I think I did. Whoops. I swear there's a false book here. Is there? Yeah, there is. There's a false book somewhere. Aha! I'm a genius. Plague rat viscera. I'll have it. Why not? Contaminating the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still with plague rat viscera will infect anyone who drinks the elixir with the plague. That includes the Bottle Street Gang and the people who buy black market elixir. Could be interesting. Is there anything in here to do with the heart? No. Alright then. Money! And yes, spiritual remedy. Sewer capacity in the month of Nets. Exerted interview attached to a formal report by City Works Crew 17A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of Nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the work is clogged with trash from the catch, pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We've got to get it done by the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we get help from these pricks in civil engineering either. Been at this job for nigh on 28 years, and I've never seen one of them come below, except to measure will it hold when they go putting on one of their fancy new bridges. See, these last 3 years been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crusts moved into the works. We heard a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast. No other choice. Well then, sounds pleasant. We should probably close this, shouldn't we? Never mind, it's staying open. We've got to find a way to open that safe. That's our ending point, opening the safe. I'm not leaving here until it's safe to do so. Until it's safe to do so until the safe's clear. Ooh, cleaning instructions. Dear Miss Benton, when cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please, at all costs, refrain from attempting to rearrange or clean my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether. Otherwise, I'll have to reconsider the terms of your employment. Regards, Dr. Galvani. P.S. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I've left next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid it's shorted by half. You can count on me for the remainder next week, of course. Okay. This is where we've just been, but it's open now anyway. I'm looking for notes for anything to do with his safe. Galvani Academy notice. Galvani. The latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting fussy jaw like other tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisection should be celebrated. Revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes. Not in some dirty little secret room behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember, it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. Sounds good. Ooh, bread. So, I'm guessing all of the clues that we need for the what's it called? The safe are down here. Is the plane going to take? No, it's the same plane that goes upstairs. Yes, safe notes. I'll have that. Or is it? Come on. Got to be around here somewhere. I can't remember it. I can't remember where it is. Unless I have just missed it and it's upstairs somewhere. We'll check the bottom floor again as well. Travel to Pandisia. No. What have I missed? What have I missed? Those two still having a cuddle. Nice, nice, nice. Did I read that one? I did. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Only building key. I mean, I've got like 3 of them now. I'm just taking all of his keys. I'm just being seriously stupid. Must be. I must be. No, I read whatever was on there, didn't I? Let's check back upstairs. Anything at all? Hello? Anything? I suppose it's like just scratched onto the wall or something, is it? I really can't think where it might be. I do have to end off the stream soon. In here? We checked everything in here, right? We'll do another check. No. In here, have I missed something blaringly obvious in here? No? We can close that though. We've now learned we can close that. Is it on his desk? You'd think something like that might be on his desk, but I guess not. Close the toilet lid. We'll be good people. I'm really not sure. Really not too sure at all. Let me think. So we checked downstairs. I'm trying to think if there's any rooms we've not seen. I don't think there is. I mean, does he have? Let's reopen this. I shouldn't have closed it. I'm going to need to keep going back in there to check. Oh god. No, I mean, there's usually something like a journal or a book or a note or something. Let's have another check. Or let's. I've not picked it up by mistake, have I? Oh, the most important day of Dr. Galvani's life is 28/7, the 28th day of the 7th month. It's the day he met Anton Sokolov, isn't it? Let's try that. 28/7. 28/7. Let's give that a go. Oh, I went straight past the 2. 28/7. Yeah! Ingots. That's another 200 gold. Okay then, so what we're going to do, we're going to head up so we've got a good vantage point. We're going to lead out onto the balcony, and then that's where we're going to end off. Up we go. And outside, is there an out? Yeah, there's a way out up here. Back out to Clavering Boulevard. Okay. Right, so we've got a nice vantage point for when we come back. Although we don't need it, we actually knocked them out, didn't we? We could have just gone out into the street. But anyway, let's just save. So, we'll end off the YouTube video. So YouTube, thank you very much for watching again. I hope you're enjoying Dishonored. I'm having a very good time with it. And I will see you in the next video or live stream, whatever it is that you decide to watch. And have a good day. Goodbye.